Alright, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I refer to as the office syndrome. Now this is a term that I made up myself, and this idea is based on a theory that our bodies pretty much adapt to whatever type of environment we put it in. So for example, if we're in a seated position in an office environment sitting in front of a computer for an extended period of time, then there are going to be certain muscles that are going to shorten and there are other muscles that are going to weaken. So these type of things can manifest as problems such as pain, neck tension, muscle tension, and poor posture. So today what I wanted to show you are a few static and dynamic stretches that you can do either in the office or at home to counteract these effects of having or being in the office syndrome. Okay, so for the first stretch, you want to be laying on your side, you want to have your head supported. You can use a towel, but just as long as your head and your neck is in line. Now the first thing is we're going to be rolling out from the upper body and we're going to be taking a breath in. You're twisting from your upper spine and you're keeping your hips still, and as you breathe out you're just going to be closing the hands and putting the palms together. Okay, we're going to try that one again. You're going to take a breath in, rotate from the upper spine, and as you're breathing out you're closing off. Okay, we can do this about 10 to 15 times. Again, it's really important that you keep your hips in a still position, and the movement again is just from the upper part of your spine. Okay, so for the next stretch, you just need to be laying on your back and you want to be lining up your hip with the door frame or some type of structure which is going to support your leg. So from there, when you're in a lying position, you're just going to go ahead and lift that leg up. And you're going to let the door frame or the wall support that leg, and by doing this you're keeping a nice alignment of your spine, you're keeping the chin down, and you're keeping both legs straight as well. So with this one, guys, it's really important to breathe into it, and also we can just hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds. It's really important that you try to relax into the stretch to try and increase that range of motion. Okay, so for this stretch, guys, you don't necessarily need to use a Swiss ball. You can use a chair or you can use any sort of elevation, but you want to just have your elbow and your wrist resting on the ball or the chair. And from here, you're going to maintain neutral spine, so you're going to keep a really straight back, and then you're going to drop the chest down towards the ground. Okay, and by doing this, guys, you're bringing that whole shoulder blade towards your spine, and that's the movement that we want. You want to just be bringing the whole shoulder towards the spine. Again, same sort of thing, we want to be breathing into this, and we can hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. And we can do about 2 or 3 rounds of this stretch as well. Okay, so for the next stretch, guys, we're moving up to the levator scap. Now this muscle just runs down from your neck down to behind the shoulder blade. We can just get this muscle by firstly being in the seated position, as you can see. And from here, what you want to do is you want to hold on to the bottom of the chair, and you're going to go ahead and lean away from the chair, and then you're going to turn the head to the opposing side looking down. You're going to use the other hand to assist and hold that chin down, and you're going to be holding this stretch for again 10 to 15 seconds. So guys, we can turn this into more of a active stretch by bringing the hand or the shoulder down. You can see that you bring the fingers down towards the ground, and then you return it back to neutral. Okay, so there's some of the stretches and some movements that you can do to help counteract the effects of being in the office syndrome. And guys, it's worth to mention that some of these movements that I just showed you, they just provide temporary relief. It's really important for you to understand what the root cause is as to why a particular muscle is overworking, and to address that biomechanical deficiency. So doing those movements and combining it with good nutrition, a lot of sleep, and your ability to manage stress really work together in preventing any issues that may arise from being in that office type of environment. Okay guys, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you had any questions, feel free to ask me. But yeah, until then, take care.